Good morning. I have a million gajillion messages. Gajillion, is that a word? It's gonna be a word now. Ay, 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 caramba. Good morning to anyone who's even here. I'll wait for people to know I'm on once again. Today we have a special deck to cap off the reading. Tracy got me an awesome deck. Good morning. Hi, Tori. How's it going? Is it chilly by you? Is everyone as freezing as I am in this room? Good morning, Carol. Who's freezing this morning? I'm in Waxhaw, North Carolina. Woke up to, what is it? It's, 46 degrees, which I love, but so like early for it, I feel here. Like freezing. How's it? Chilly and foggy. I love it. Oh, wish I was in Washington. Even though it's like 46 degrees, it'll be the brightest sunshine. And in the afternoon, we swelter and die. So I'll wake up to that beautiful 46, and then all of a sudden it become 86 10 minutes later. So I just kind of wanted to stay like now, but I'm not putting that heat on. Yes, Washington, the state. Yes. Washington, D.C., I think is probably colder, maybe. I don't know. I'll wait for a couple people to know that I'm on. I change, 10:30, 10:45, 11:11, YouTube, Facebook, and we'll see what happens. I'm going to do a traditional Edgar Allan Poe reading today, and I'm going to back it up with spell casting. And then Tracy, for my exchange gifts, bought me the White Light Oracle. So I'm going to put the final capping on today's reading with that. Oh, so you guys are like the same by us, Washington, 43 and 46. That's strange for North Carolina then. That proves it to me right there. Look at this beautiful deck. That wolf spirit. That's what the cards look like. So pretty. And I'm going to read the card in its entirety because I just opened it for the first time and I'm not familiar with it. Very little humidity will save the day. And what's our humidity? In a gorilla onesie. Good morning in your gorilla onesie. Rock it out. Our humidity is 73. And that's why I never feel it as great as you do, because that all humidity comes and smack. Yeah, it's called the White Light Oracle, and it's by one of my favorite peeps, Alana Fairchild. And the artwork is done by Andrew Gonzalez. Alana Fairchild is bae, let me tell you. I have so many of her decks, and I have to be honest, I never come across this one. And it was my exchange gifts from Tracy. She also bought me this beautiful Tibetan sound bowl. So I'm going to do some sacred sound healing this morning, but I don't know if I should wait for others to come on. In a minute, it's going to be 10 minutes. In a minute, it's going to be 5 minutes late. So I'll wait a couple minutes. I don't want anyone to miss the reading. So today's piece is the antique bee on the mirror. I named her Ambrosia, because ambrosia is a common name for bees. Isn't this awesome? Yeah, this is from Tibet, and the packaging is so beautiful. And Alana Fairchild's White Light Oracle is just so... There's a lot of bright white lights in the office today, and it's reflecting the mirror on the bee. So it's something about mirrors and the color white and lights and bright. That's kind of the theme of today. So Ambrosia is going to be the auction piece today. I feel it. I feel it. I haven't worked with the sound bowl since I worked in the psychic's office in Charlotte. That was the last one. I held one in my hand when I healed my client. And now I'm not allowed, wasn't allowed to be near anybody because of COVID. So it's so different when you do it on a virtual, show, because I'm used to healing in people's ears. I stand over them with the bowl when I do my healing work. We used to have a beautiful office, and I used to have big bowls, small bowls, drums, but now I use this for this morning. I haven't done this in years. I thank Tracy for bringing me back to this. Good morning, Anne. Let's do a sacred blessing. Let me ground my feet. Everyone, if you could ground your own feet with your 3 deep breaths in through your nose, inhaling all the goodness, and exhaling out of your mouth, exhaling all the negativity right now. Blessed be. Consider your chakras unblocked this morning. That went over well. Anyone else feel that? That was a good one. Haven't done that in a very long time. Wow, Spirit really spoke through that. Absolutely, most welcome. I'll do it every morning now that I have it. Ooh, I need that every morning. Thank you, Tracy, for that sound ball. I never thought I'd buy one again because I love to do it in person, but I could still do it virtually. I think you all felt something, right? Okay. So, I feel like a lot of negativity just came out of the house. Good morning, Karen. So, like I said, today's B piece is ambrosia. Bees stand for hard work and diligence and sweetness and honey. They're a symbol of love. And some people understand bees. Some people love bees. Some people do not like bees. And they tell me they don't like bees. They've been stung by a bee. They swat bees. They have a bee swatter and they look to kill them. Not me. Bees are very important. Now, can anyone tell me something that bees are important for? What do bees mean to you? If you know anything about bees. Sure, everyone always speaks about their honey, but us vegans don't eat the honey because we also know a lot about bee torture. Bees are life, and when you want to tell someone a story about growing up or sexual explanations and things like that, you'll talk about the birds and the bees, right? Pollination, absolutely. So we could sit here forever and talk about everything that bees give us. I'm looking up a symbol of something. And when people tell me they are readily looking to swat bees on their patio, I mean, I understand if you got stung by a bee. A lot of people are afraid of bees. So people are just not into it. But if you're a bee lover, you know what I mean. And this is a vintage antiqued charm. There's a pearl in it, heavily rhinestoned on the wings. And ambrosia, I heard, is a popular name for bees, the queen bee, bees that some people keep on the farm. They'll put them separately in their own casings. They call them ambrosia bees. So she looked like an ambrosia to me. And there's that mirror there, that vintage antique classic mirror. So it's like a bee reflection. So what does that mean to anybody? Can you understand that? A reflection of a bee? What would it be reflecting back into the universe if a bee is on a mirror? So I did a new piece of artwork today. My hands are still green. It is the sister piece to Rachel's Full Forest. And since my cat was with me when I made it, and it's an autumn piece in the woods, it is a hexagon, and it is called Love Autumn. It's 12222, and there is rose quartz all over it. So it's blessed in love, and it is a forestry piece. There are trees, an abundance of leaves. The meadow, I use gold foil flakes, heavy golden glitter. It is absolutely unreal, stunning. Spray painted it with sap green, amber, golden amber, crimson amber, brown, and just flat out gold. There are amber and crimson colored leaves going all down it, and I named it Love Autumn. It is a hexagon shape because it's a Mabon piece. There is 5 pentacles and 1 for good luck. So it's the shape of a stop sign, and it's called Love Autumn. It's the brand new piece. It is not even dried. If anyone's interested in the forest piece, talk to me. It's blessed in love. The only other piece I have left is the Starry Night. That is my last protection piece for a long time. Gallery owners have been seeing it. People from Europe and New York writing me about it. A lot of people are telling me they're taken back by its power. It's not scaring them, but it's so powerful that they're just like, they're seeing, the witches are seeing what I did there, and they're kind of looking at the piece going, oh. So I'm so curious to see who that goes to. But today's piece is Love Autumn. It is a brand new forest creation for sale. I don't know when I'm going to be able to get pictures of it because it's not going to be dry until at least Thursday, Friday. So that's what's going on the artwork scene. Forest and protection. The last protection piece. Everything else is sold out. And today is a bee. Tomorrow's piece will be agate on agate, gray agate on caramel agate with a golden circle. I can't even explain it. It's unreal. Magic, my friends. These pieces are looking like magic to me. So I'm going to bring in spirit with the sound bowl today and not the bell. Traditional Edgar Allan Poe deck. Backed up by spell casting, and then we're going to put the ganache on it with white light oracle. So spirit, I invite you in. Whole entire universe. All the saints, archangels, especially Archangel Camuel, Saint Therese, all of our deceased loved ones, spirit guides, ancient ancestors. October 19th, last few days of Libra season. Give us any warnings, any advice, any guidance on this Tuesday. Thank you, Spirit. Blessed be. Okay. Remember, today's piece has everything to do with the reading. So if you feel like the reading may be for you, the piece may be for you, you'll know. Okay. So again. Okay. Well, we got one major arcana card. 2 minors. We got the 3 of Swords. It came up in this deck. The King of Pentacles and the Hierophant. So I think we all know what this card means. But it's coming up today, and there's something to do with the heart. Anyone else getting heart palpitations or not chest pains where you're like, ow, but kind of a fluttering or a, oh, I feel you, chest. Anyone getting that this week as Libra's ending? Because I'm feeling that. And now the heart card is coming up first. So this is a card of heartbreak. So a lot of you might be heartbroken at this time or will be soon again. There is a divorce looming over some people. Skip beat will do it. That'll do it. Loss again. And if anyone's feeling any depression, or there could be a heart surgery or some kind of surgery for you or someone around you. But it's definitely the card of a broken heart. And like I said, it's the card of depression, and it could be something going on with the heart. That's why I'm curious if anyone is feeling it's not a chest pain where you're going to bring yourself to urgent care. It's kind of like a, oh, then you get scared. And then it's like a palpitations or your back might go off. Or who's been having shortness of breath or heavy breathing? Because this is a panic symptom, and I suffer with GAD. I have generalized anxiety disorder for days. So I could wake up thinking I'm fine, but I'm having a panic attack. It's underlying. It's like in me, and something will trigger it. But Karen, you know what I'm saying. And skip beats is enough because your heart naturally doesn't skip beats. Sometimes it will, but if you're feeling skip beats, this is what I'm talking about, because I also suffer from mitral valve prolapse. So I have something in my heart where the chamber doesn't close correctly. So you feel like someone's sitting on your chest and then your back will act up. I'm getting this all week. Now, you would know if it was a heart attack because for women, it's both arms, might start sweating, neck pain, jaw pain, nausea, vomiting, and the chest would be like pressure or burning or, you know what I mean? You'd be holding your heart like, It wouldn't be just like a, ooh. It would be like a, ooh. So this is something going on. And the reason I'm asking this is this card's to come up again, and now I'm feeling this. And you're feeling this, and Karen's like, oh my God, yes. Something going on with this sensation. So, like I said, who's been heartbroken? Who's been suffering depression? And who's had anything with the loss, suffer a loss, any kind of divorce going on with them? Who's feels they might need surgery, or one of their family members or loved one needs surgery, maybe heart surgery, because this is coming up and it's saying 3. So it's looking like 3 days to 3 weeks. Good morning, Rachel. 3 days to 3 weeks. There's something with the heart. So once again, someone could pass from a heart attack. You could be torn up and broken because 2 people are about to go their separate ways, and it's going to make you just feel sad, and you're going to feel heartbreak because of it, because it's a loss. But if you're feeling physical heart pains, it might be a good time to go to the doctor, or this could be metaphysical as well. You have to decipher your symptoms, because this is coming up a lot. Everywhere I look, and every time it comes up, I look at the clock, I swear it's 911. So something going on with this card. Take it seriously. I actually booked my checkup because I'm like, I got to rule things out. Now, King of Pentacles is here to bring you very good news. So next to the 3 of Swords, I'm not worried about it. Okay. When you see this guy's a very reliable person, this king. And I see here that a wise investment is going to be made with money. I see either you guys are a solid and practical leader, or you're going to have someone who's that type around you soon to help you make a money investment, because a lot of money is coming. The king is rich. He sits here with his mansion, with his eagle on his arm. So finances are about to get amazing. I said that yesterday. Now, this could be a man. You could marry someone who's rich. Rich guy might come into your life. Traditionally, it's a male. It's a king. And talk about money. This is like good news to someone. Someone's going to receive good news. Maybe they've been waiting for a long time. But good news is on the way to someone, especially financially. But this card also tells that if the health hasn't been so good, it will be soon. So I'm not worried about this card next to that card. If this card was next to the 5 of Cups, I'd walk out the room. I got to be honest with you, because I'm over it, the bad news. So King of Pentacles in the middle is saving this reading. And there's my back going off again. Now the Hierophant. And there's our only major arcana card here. When I get this card, they all I see, once again, this is coming up with the traditions and the conformity and the conventional expectations of a partner. I see a union coming in again. This is not, Spirit's like, I don't stutter. You're getting this card again. Something with traditions, something with a person, like a like-minded soul. And it says conventional expectations, but there's something a lot of times with this Hierophants in the church. Someone is coming your way. I feel like you are going to conform together. I do feel like you're going to celebrate the same religion, the same traditions, the same spiritual path. You guys are going to really have a wonderful time together. Here you are mummified, but your wraps are coming loose and you're about to be free. Because I feel like a lot of this stuff that you stand for might have separated you from a lot of souls in the past because they weren't like-minded as you. Kind of like a cheese stands alone, like you're a Buddhist and they're Catholic, and they're looking at you going, that's nice, but we don't have anything to do with your practicing. Okay, you don't fit in. Can anyone claim this? You're going to meet a person or like-minded souls that share the same traditions as you and viewpoints as you. And I'm seeing good news coming your way with money and a man. So you could also be meeting a loved one who shares the same interests as you, because I feel a lot of you have been heartbroken. So your news is about to get better. But there is something here with the heart. There is something there. It could be literally, it could be physically, it could be emotional. Okay, you got to weigh out your symptoms. And so Carol's saying it's hard to find someone with your beliefs. And picture me being a Catholic witch growing up in Queens, New York. I had to go to Catholic school. I went to Sunday school. I made all of my sacraments. I'm still Catholic. I didn't denounce my religion, but I'm a Catholic Wiccan, if that makes any sense. And people would hear the word witch and just be like, ah. But then my ancestors in Italy would be like, assega, va bene. So the Italians understood me, but it was a Catholic American thing that was kind of like. So the Hierophant is saying that you got a lot of God power, whatever that means to you, God-fearing power. It's a card of a church. You don't pray in a church. If you pray outdoors by a mountain, the church is your fortress. Either way, I feel like-minded souls coming with this good news and this plethora of coins. But someone's been heartbroken for a long time. And like I said, got to weed out the physical symptoms, because this could definitely very well be mentally, metaphorically, emotionally, spiritually with this heartbreak. Yeah, pagan Christian, exactly. And loss. Maybe you've had someone pass in the family recently over the past 3 weeks or 3 months, 3 years. I do feel there could be another loss and a passing coming soon in another few months. Someone could be passing in a few weeks. Someone could be passing in a few days, but it's a card of heartbreak. And it shows your heartbreak is going to clear and like-minded souls are coming for you. So spell casting, every day I love to read because every day is a brand new message, So 3 of Swords, Spirit, let's please back up this heartbreak and this loss, this divorce, this depression, this possible heart surgery. What's going on here, Spirit? Let's back it up, back it up, back it up. Blessed be, and thank you so much. Let's back up this wonderful King of Pentacles card, this wise investment, this money, this good news, this strong man, this financial blessing. Let's back up this King of money, King of Pentacles. Thank you, Spirit. Blessed be. And let's back up this Hierophant, this traditional card, standing for conformity, spiritual, religious beliefs, and like-minded souls, sharing traditions with someone who shares the same as yours and enjoying who you both are together. Let's back it up, Spirit. Thank you, blessed be. Hierophants. All right. Yeah. Yeah. I'm feeling psychically. Here I go. The name Jeff is coming up with the color yellow. David is coming up. Spirit Robert is coming up. Okay, now there's too many spirits in my room. Okay, Spirit, please. Focus on one. Focus on one. Robert wants to speak to someone. This is a card of, it's more mental than physical, but the mental is causing physical symptoms. Okay? It's saying a lot of you have lost courage. You're not as strong as you used to be. Your heart is not as strong as it used to be because it's broken. Now I understand. It's saying you need to find your inner lion, lioness, and practice courage and strength. And you need to make your heart stronger. You need to do more exercise. You need to eat better. You need to stay away from things that make your heart beat slower or faster. You need to walk up and down the stairs 100 times if you can. You need to keep your heart healthy. You need to keep your emotions healthy. It's showing a lot of you are lacking courage. and now is the time to gain it. Robert is your grandfather, Tori, and you were the first person that signed on. Did he, you know if he had a bad heart? Roberts is your family name. Okay, well, here we go. So you guys kind of know who Robert is. And he died of a heart attack. Okay, so I think your family's coming to say hello. They're saying to protect your heart spiritually, emotionally, and physically. There's a big message today coming in. Really, Rachel, he had 3, as in 3 of swords. He had a bypass in the 80s. Okay. And 3 heart attacks. Okay. That's why Robert pushed David and Jeff to the side. And he was like, I want to talk. Ah. So especially Rachel and Tracy, take care of your heart. Might want to go for your physical or whatnot, and take care of your heart emotionally. Depression. I feel you both may have been struggling with depression. Not to call anybody out, but if you're comfortable enough to share, if you've been feeling a huge depression this week, your family is calling you out. And the King of Pentacles, like I said, this rich guy who's coming, it's passion. I feel like you're going to be dating this dude. You're going to have like a wealthy liaison pretty soon. This guy, this King of Pentacles, is not just standing for finances, he's standing for passion. So I see love, good news and love and money. And I appreciate you asking me to call you out, Rachel. So I will, but depressed and heart problems. So, okay, pretty much to take care of your emotions, to know when something's worth getting crazy over, and to know when to can it and practice your deep breaths and your meditation, right, techniques. And to go for your annual physicals, the gynecologist, everything we have to do. And if you can exercise, to keep your heart healthy as much as you can, because your family is talking, and it's not, they don't just come through me as a vessel like that for no reason to say, what's up? They have a message, and it's usually a current theme, a current message you need to hear today. So please just take care of yourselves. I'm doing the same. I'm the first one to be like, I ain't going to the doctor, but I'm going on November 1st. Of course, they only had 111 available. And that's what I weigh today, 111. So what else is new with me? But do the same like I'm doing. So this traditional Hierophant card, these conventional, expectations here, and adapting, conforming, conformity. It's showing boundaries. Showing boundaries are needed here, because there's a lot of people who are not like-minded. They need to go. And they're causing you a lot of stress. I have to tell you something. They may be causing you a heart attack sensation in your chest. That's not a heart attack. Good, Anne. Make it like me. Let's do it. Just make sure you rule everything out, Boundaries. You got to let some people go. You got to let some people know. This is my line. Don't cross it. Because I feel like a lot of people are making you feel nuts, sick. Some energies are making you feel sick. You need to find this like-minded guy in the middle. Because this is you're feeling sick because these people need to know. Get out of here. Go stand over there. Look, my body is my temple. My body is not supposed to be a mental asylum. Okay? Stand over there, Mr. Guy. Stand over there, lady. Boundaries. Protect yourself. Put a flame around you. Light candles all around you so they can't cross. If they try to get near you, they'll be burnt. Okay? That's big. That's a huge sign here today. Boundaries, courage, and passion. I mean, come on. That's crazy. Boundaries, courage, and passion. So it's showing that be a lion. Be a lioness. Set your boundaries. Mark your territory. If they come near your circle, they get burned. Light it on fire and sit protected in the middle. And here you are burning with more fire. But I do see a love interest here, and I see a rich one at that. This is good news. Good news coming to someone who really needs it. Gotta get this hard stuff and this depression out of here. And we gotta stay with people that we could trust, that we're comfortable with, that feel the same way we do, that share our same enjoyments. And yeah, setting boundaries for her to trample. Absolutely gonna work. So like I said, for people coming in late, Tracy gave me the, so sweet, the exchange gift. She gave me the White Light Oracle by Alana Fairchild, one of my fave tarot card deck makers. And today we're going to put the final cap on it with that. Good, Anne. I want to hear it. Look at this beautiful deck, the Spirit Wolf. It's just so stunning. So, setting boundaries. And so I'm going to use this white light oracle today. I'm going to ring in the bowl quickly. Spirit, please put the final capping on October 19th, Libra Air Seasons reading today with the white light oracle. Thank you, Spirit. Blessed be. October 19th, Libra, for the next few days. Any warnings, any advice, any guidance? Dear Spirit, to put the final capping on this reading today, please use me as your vessel to deliver the word. Thank you, Spirit. Blessed be. Wow. Look what I pulled. Here's the backing of the card. Every deck, every card looks like that. But they have messages like that on them. I pulled the wolf. For the first time I used it. Someone needs protection. Here I go again. I couldn't do that again if I tried. I couldn't do that again if I tried. Okay? Number 23, and I'm going to read. That's crazy. That's crazy. The first day I break it in. Crazy. Spirit, thank you so much for always listening to me, because I don't know what I'd do if I had to listen to myself. Give yourself enough rest. Only then will you be able to ground yourself enough to cultivate focus and motivation to fulfill your path. You will find a way through any trickery and situation as you tune in your instincts and trust your own timing. Someone's on you guys. Who feels it? Who feels trickery? Who feels you need to trust your own instincts now? There's something looming on top of you. From times of change and uncertainty comes confidence, love, and resilience. Embrace a transition. Commit to your tasks and stay focused, but be flexible in your approach. You have the skill to intuitively handle any issue. How many people here feel like there's a curse on them? Just please say me if you feel like you don't mind sharing with the group. Because I feel it. And it's coming off the Three of Swords. And I know yours. Anne, where did you put my artwork? Because I hope it's somewhere close. Do you guys know who your curses are? I know half of your stories, and I know you know. But if some of you don't know yet, I want to see what I want to take from this. This is really talking about enhancing these instincts and this intuition. He's going to skillfully guide you through transition and uncertainty. I'm seeing there's a lot of uncertainty here. So you have it as soon as you walk in the house, but you bring it to the office. All right. He enhances instinct, intuition, and presence so we can sense and avoid possible sabotage or traps. And intelligently and safely, you can find our way around them. Spirit Wolf tunes us into our instincts without creating paranoia or hyper-arousal. Who's been paranoid about this curse? And are you getting any physical symptoms? I think some of the symptoms are coming from the curse. This is the medicine of awareness and engagement that comes from tuning in without fear, rather than from defensiveness, suspicion, and building walls against life. Thank you so much. Where direct confrontation could stall a resolution or make matters worse, the spirit guide teaches us to soften our energy, appear less threatening, and therefore minimize the chance of the other party reacting aggressively out of fear. I feel a lot of you are afraid about your curse. Sleepless nights. Carol had mentioned nightmares. Something's in the home on a lot of you. This enhances the possibility of resolution. Spirit Wolf calls for lunar wisdom, for honoring the non-rational knowing of intuition, for trusting our spiritual instincts and inner sense of timing. He is the unconventional yet reliable pathfinder. He shows us how to be flexible while remaining connected to our higher purpose. So it's saying here, he's also speaking about healing recalibration of our beta waves so we can avoid depression and feeling motivated, yet also know when to step back and reconnect to the slower healing rhythms of the heart and soul. That's what I'm feeling, the heart's off. There's a rhythm, and Anne is mentioning a heart skip beating. I'm feeling the curse, and I'm feeling the spirit wolf is here because someone or many of you need protection. Now, I'm not just calling you guys out. There's about 23 of you that need protection, and there's 7 watching. So I don't know who's going to see this or whatnot, and I have a potential buyer on Starry Night. She wants me to write her when I'm done with the show, one of my clients that doesn't have Facebook. And as I'm going in, my messages, I can't make this up if I tried. Look at the first person that just wrote me. Can anyone see this? All right, I'm going to screenshot this right now and send this to Rachel. Rachel, can you share this with everyone? This is weird. I just went in she said she's emailing me about my Starry Night. So I went to my thing. And Rachel, I'm going to share this with you if you don't mind. And Tracy and Ann's group. So you know I'm not lying. If you could share this somehow. Look who the last person that was that just wrote me. All right. Something's going on. These are the cards, and I'm pulling the wolf spirit on the card. To cap this, it's talking about your protection, and the wolf is coming for you. Because this is too strong, and this is not the first time this card's come up with us in the past 2 months. Okay? Yes, this like-minded person is coming. And yes, the King of Pentacles is coming with great news, a love, money, and this passion is going to be burning with you guys. It's time to really get courageous and become this lion and to set your boundaries. But this is a lot of protection. Boundaries of protection. The lion is stepping in to give you courage to fight, protected. And then it's saying that you have all this passion about you. And this good news is trying to find you. But you also have this depression because you need protection because of this curse on you. And this person's trying to come through and trying to unwrap their wraps to be free, but they're all mummied up because no one feels like them. No one shares the same vision as them. There's no like-minded souls for this person. Okay, so who understands this reading? Who understands how the wolf spirit came in the end, the boundaries of protection, the curses on you? Who understands this reading? And if so, how do you understand it? And why? For this card to come up in this deck, the first day I open it, you could have pulled Abala, Gama, 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 Aurora. I flip the wolf to find the wolf. Listen, guys, I'm going to say it one more time because if not, I'm putting it up to this girl in our office. But I will work with anyone if they feel Starry Night is needed, not because you like the design, for the protection. Because it's screaming, it's my last one, and it's calling someone of much importance. If it's the price or something, I'll work with this. At this point, I got to be honest with you, I got to get it out of here. So it's not meant for me. It's meant for somebody who knows what the hell I'm talking about. Okay? And like I said, there's a new piece of artwork coming out on Friday. It's another forest. It's Rachel's sister piece, and it's Blessed in Love of the Woods. So if any of you understand what I'm talking about, I'm here for it. Before I put the piece up, because I have a potential buyer today, I'll tell her to halt if anyone feels they need the protection. And like I said, I'll work with you guys on it. I don't know what's going on, but it's scary. Okay, so now the bee on the gray black agate. This is ambrosia. Who loves bees? Yay, bees. A lot of you own my bees. Bees. This is Rhinestone's Pearlized Mirror on slim gray black agate. And Ambrosia is telling me today that she's mirroring someone in the sweetest of ways, but she's saying someone's going to be paid off for their hard work. If that makes any sense. She's caring about the person who's going to wear this. She's saying that they're going to, their hard work is going to be paid off. They've been very, very perseverant. They've been persevering, and now she's capped on with the protection. And the King of Pentacles is good news. So the King of Pentacles is now next to the bee. So this has to do with the reading. So if you understood the reading, you might understand ambrosia. So if anyone here is interested in ambrosia today, I'm starting the bid at $99.99 for the full completion of 9. Rachel knows what I mean about 9, if any of you know what 9 is. So ambrosia is $99.99 going once. Rachel's at $99.99. Rachel understands $99.99. $103.99 going once. I'm going to ring the bells during this. $103.99 going twice. $103.99 going thrice. Carol's at 103. $106.99 going once. $106.99 going twice. $106.99 going thrice. $106.99 going 4 times. $106.99 going 5 times. $106.99 going 6 times. $106.99 going 10 times. $106.99 going 8 times. $106.99 going 9 times. $106.99 going 10 times. Rachel, no need to outbid yourself. If I don't hear $106.99 before I count to 10, it's Rachel's for $103.99. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Congratulations, Rachel. Ambrosia is sold to you at $103.99. And I want to know, Rachel, what you feel on this bee. I know you love bees, and I know your dad has something very symbolically, spiritually special with the bees, but what are you feeling on Ambrosia if you've seen her in the photos? Because she's different. This gray-black agate is coming at me once more. This is not anything I usually work with often. I get black agate, but this is gray, black, beige, and this is the first one I've ever seen on a mirror. So I want to know what the mirror reflection means to you with the diligent sweet bee, your past life and protection. Telling you, I'm not going to say it anymore. I don't see your bid. Carol, I saw your 2 bids and I didn't see 106, but I think that was buzzing towards Rachel for some reason because I felt it when I made it. So there's something with that. Protection is the name of the game today. So like I said, for you not to give up. And like I said, listen, I don't know what's going on, but let me know if you need anything from me or if anyone feels. But today is going to be the last day. I'm going to put Starry Night up one more time tonight because it's looking for its destined donor, and it's not a joke. It's not just, oh, that's a nice black piece of art. No, this is, believe you me, it's the last one I have, and someone needs it. And it could be this girl, Jessica, who's writing me back, but whoever gets it first is going to be the one who needs it. Obviously, it's destiny, right? But if anyone feels that all of a sudden, like, that piece is calling me for some reason, let me know. And if Jessica didn't buy it by then it's meant to be. Starry Night, I'm only showing it one more time tonight. Then I'm going to hand it to gallery friends' hands in New York City, because a lot of people who don't live in New York City or Europe don't even understand my New York City creations because they don't get the black. They don't get it. But it's not about that. It's about the protection. A lot of you are not from New York City. Now, tomorrow's Raffle Wednesday, laugh all you want, is a Halloween party. CD. What's Rachel's, Karen? Yeah, because I didn't see anything. Tomorrow's Raffle Wednesday piece is a Halloween CD. Who still has access to play CDs? The songs on it, if you know your Halloween music, is Evil Ways. You've got to change your evil ways. That Old Black Magic. Ding Dong, the witch is dead. People are strange. Witchy woman. I put a spell on you. Spooky Black Magic Woman. Witchcraft, the Monster Mash. Bad Moon Rising. Welcome to My Nightmare. And then Spooky Sounds. So there's 13 tracks here, and this is tomorrow's Raffle Wednesday. Does anyone even play CDs? This is Halloween music, and this is tomorrow's Raffle Wednesday prize. So if all you have to do is simply tune in tomorrow, and it's going to be at tomorrow's going to be 11/11. Tomorrow's 11/11 Raffle Wednesday, and all you have to do is subscribe to my channel, which I'm sure you've all done, and show up and be present. Now, got one more thing. So 4 more spots on the Full Moon Show tomorrow night. Rachel's not going to give up. A CD player. I know. Who has a CD player? I'm blowing my nose. I'm telling you. I'm getting signs in here today that are like a little mental. There are 4 more spots for tomorrow night's Moon Show. The full Hunter's Moon in Aries. Anne and Rachel are on the show. There are 4 spots left. This could be booked on halfmoonwitch.com. I don't know if everyone signs up for the metaphysical classes Thursday morning and Thursday evening. Halfmoonwitch.com. There's still 3 more spots in the morning and 3 more spots in the evening. Usually, that's how I do my clients. Tomorrow's piece is going to be caramelized agate with a gray agate drop with a silver circle. I'm not even going to explain it. It's amazing, and that's that. Okay? I don't even know what I'm looking at, but you're getting twice the agate on the same piece with this silver circle, this gold, rather. Gold circle looks like a gold earring. The piece is like this big. It's pretty freaking awesome. And that's tomorrow's piece. It is available for pre-claim, but I don't know what to call it. It's an agate, a gold agate drop on gold agate. I showed the picture I found it in the mountains the other day from my distributor up there. And this gold circle, and the agate is a dewdrop that hangs in the middle of the circle on the round agate. It is ridiculous. It is available for pre-sale, but I don't know how to explain that. So I guess it's agate on agate with a gold circle hoop, something or other. I don't know. If it pre-sells, I'll do a mystery piece. So that's what's going on with the pieces. Rachel's yours is being made today on the copper, and Melissa's is finished, about to ship out tomorrow. And like I said with the artwork, I have a new piece, The Forest. It's called Love Autumn. And Rachel's has a gold lame circle, and hers is full forest. And that's shipping out tomorrow on the full moon. I had to wait. Your spirit guide said so. The one drawing in my art studio right now is a hunter green hexagon. 5 for the pentacle witches and 1 for good luck. So it's a stop sign shape, but it's the 5 pentagrams, symbols, north, south, east, west, mother, and the middle, 6. Okay. It's a hunter green sprayed board. I used every color of sienna and umber and everything you find in the forest. I use browns, golds, crimsons, greens, raw umber, mustard-looking umber, dark brown, umber-looking brown, and it's called Love Autumn. There's foil leaves everywhere, golden foil flakes, rose quartz of love all over the piece, and heavy gold glittered. So if anyone's looking for Rachel's sister piece, it's called Love Autumn, and I named it because my cat was next to my feet, and my cat is named Autumn, and it's an autumn equinox piece. We're in the season of autumn, so I named it Love Autumn because I named it Love because of the rose quartz, and then Autumn because we're in autumn. And it's 12222 again, like Rachel's. It's the sister piece to Rachel's, but it's not a circle. It's a hexagon, pentagram plus 1 for good luck, whatever 6 means to you. 6 has always been my favorite number as a child. I don't know what it means to everybody else, but I did the 6. And your forest is gorgeous, is right. It's going out tomorrow because it's the full moon. So this is Rachel's sister piece. And Stephen loves Aliens Exist, so I think that's I think he needs it. Spirit's telling me that he's a Libra, and it's a Libra piece in air season. He used to play drums to Blink-182. Aliens Exist, and he needs protection because he gets a lot of stuff on him because he's like the it drummer around here. So the only piece for sale right now is the Starry Night and this forest that's going to be available on Friday. You'll know what I mean if you need these pieces. And a lot of people, like I said, they might look at the piece and go, that ain't for me. I don't like that. Those colors are gross. But then you'll realize, what it is. That's why that one hasn't sold. Absolutely. That is going as a gift to him. He told me he's going to buy it. I'm going to charge him double. But Starry Night is, these pieces get interesting to me because it's looking for someone to protect. And there's only one in the world. So we all need protection, right? It could only go in one person's home. So now it's like, who is it going to go to? So Spirit knows, and it could sell next month. It could sell next year. It won't sell at all, but you'll know who needs it. And for me, it's not about selling them. I could make them all, but when I know that somebody needs devout protection, and people are kind of like, because someone told me yesterday they were kind of scared about it. They were scared of it because they said they couldn't believe how powerful it was. A witchy person looked at it and said, this has a lot of obsidian. And I said, yeah, no kidding. And she went, who are you trying to protect? And I said, someone. And she's like, it's kind of scaring me. I said, scaring me. So I don't know how to take that, but people are saying that it's so powerful that they kind of got a little taken aback. But I put like half of my bag of obsidian on it. So it's kind of like, it's a very intimidating piece. So like I said, if there is someone that by name that is cursing you, and you put it where they sit or where they sleep, they're going to freak out because and the ghost that, I think, I don't know, maybe some of you guys saw the ghost, but the ghost that fell out on me, that protected me for protecting you, whoever you are. And it's a scary kind of a piece. And you're saying you saw a hummingbird in it. I'm very curious to see what people see in it because I know you're going to see stars in it. That's what I want you to see, but there's other things in there. And for this lady to say, that's a little scaring me, I was like, what? Because black obsidian scares people. Now I'm thinking, is that lady got something on me? Because the cursor will see it and get intimidated by it because it has a habit of repelling someone who's trying to harm you. So that's what these metaphysical painting artworks are about. They're not always just about, oh, that's pretty, that'll go great on top of my stove. It's what's in them, and the magic is ridiculous. So this new art that I have, this forest, is blessed in love. So if you feel like you want to spell someone, you have a crush on somebody, they come walk in, you got to place them where they need to go. Some have to go over the bed for love. So the protection is as soon as you open the door, it has to be level with the eye. If you're putting it in your work, it has to be over your head, in your job. These are not pieces to play around with, is what I'm getting at. So we'll see who they go to in due time. But when Spirit calls, Spirit doesn't play around with crystals that I bless on my altar. So thank you, Rachel. I know when people say something scary, that kind of makes me feel like, okay. But that just means it works, to be honest. So what I took from today is someone needs some protection here. The beta of the spirit wolf. The wolf is not playing around. Look at those eyes. Looking right at you there, going, hey, I got you. But what I take from this all, besides the protection and the boundaries, because that's pretty big. That's pretty serious, guys, I'm glad you hung your heart. That's excellent. At human heart level, perfect. What I get from today is there is a lot of good news coming to take away this heartache, but address this heartache. And truly, you got to put boundaries up, whether it's my art, my pieces, whatever you're doing. Spirit Wolf is here to set some boundaries. There's no time for playing around anymore. And I feel a lot of you, it's really got you down. I feel your heart is a little depressed or shaken up or nervous, panic attacks. I feel like some people you need to be protected from are causing you panic attacks and you're sick. It's making you sick. How many of you feel sick in the heart where you wake up every day and really just go, you don't even know if you want to wake up, you can't breathe, you're living in fear, some kind of fear. And as I'm talking to you now, I'm getting the same thing again. I keep getting it. And I know with me, this is a lot of metaphysical. And that's why I ask people if you're feeling stuff in your heart too, because it's just not a joke. And wasted energy is a bad thing. So you know what I'm saying. And these people that have this stuff on you, and a lot of you know them by name, which isn't that just great? I don't know what they're trying to play, but it's not going to work, and it's going to go back with the karmic serving. So there'll be a lot of people that faint to the ground, you know what I mean? So you don't want to waste your energy. You want to celebrate your energy, as Anne's cracking up. You're having panic attacks. I cannot tell you, I live in a ball of panic. My life is panic inducing, like my life. My whole life is a panic attack. So then when my back goes off, I'm like, oh, that's simple. I'm having a heart attack. Let me call the doctor. But then I'm like, I slept wrong last night. Then you got to watch all the energy that's on your back, because when people come with all these curse energies or these negative dark auric vibes, they'll come and the energy will go like this. And it'll feel like you're slumping. You might even feel you need a chiropractic adjustment because your posture is off. You understand? So something's up with that. So congratulations, Rachel, really, on Ambrosia. And one thing I got to say, though, is Carol said she was bidding with you. And I counted to 10. Did anyone see Carol's bid? Because Carol wanted this bee, but it went to Rachel. And I don't know what's going on, because when it comes down to the auction part, how numbers go missing. But did anyone see Carol's bid when she tried to upbid Rachel? Because I didn't even see it come through. And I don't know what's going on. The spirit is pushing things people's ways. You saw it, Anne? Anne, did you see her say 106.88? Not her 103.88. Did you see her 106? I did not see the 106. Who else saw Carol's 106? Because I'm looking through this whole thing right now, and I still don't see Carol ever put 106. And she said she did. And it's almost as if spirit erased it from her. Like spirit didn't want me to see her bid. And these things happen, and it's spooky. Remember when Melissa was trying to bid and it wouldn't let her bid at all? And she couldn't use her keypad? Yeah, I don't know. We can't make this stuff up on a show like this. But I'm going to post pictures of Melissa's now, because that's done. Her grandmother called an angel with a wing. And tomorrow's piece, like I said, pre-claim is available. It's when you see tomorrow's piece, it's going to be like, okay. Yeah. Spirit's going to be, when you see tomorrow's piece, you're just going to be like, yeah. I don't know how to explain it. So if anyone's looking to pre-claim it, trusting me that it's one of the most beautiful pieces I ever made in my life, that's great. But I don't know how to explain it. It's an agate drop on more agate with a golden circle. Whatever that stuff means to you. Raffle Wednesday is Halloween party. CD, laugh all you want. And yeah, it's obviously meant to whoever gets it. That's the thing. And the only thing I have for sale is the children's tiny dancer, the ballerina girl on rose quartz. And that's it. Starry Night and Love Autumn will be available for sale on Friday with the art. If anyone needs anything customized, let me know. I'm also going to have a special on Halloween. I'm going to do a customization artwork, a customization. If anyone feels they need a specific piece customized artwork-wise, if you need rose quartz for love, if you need Amazonite for luck, if you need black for protection, if you need carnelian agate for creativity, if you need amethyst for peace, I'm going to see if anybody wants to do customizations, because since I do spell work with the art, a lot of people want to make their own artwork up. You're allowed to choose up to 4 colors for me to work with, and you could tell me a basic theme, and you could tell me a gemstone, and the price is always going to be around $55.55 to $122.22, but there are some really big ones coming, because I sell to mansion houses and gallery-like collectors, and there are going to be some $300-400 pieces coming soon. I sell my metals for $675. So if anyone is looking for a $300-400 piece for the center of their living room, like very, very big spelled art artwork. If someone needs a spell of the lifetime on their wall, like over their TV that's about maybe 6 feet long or 4 feet long or something like that, I can do customizations like that as well. If you ever feel you need anything in the artwork realm for home decor, you could pick the gemstones and the colors you want me to work with and the spell. So that is that, everyone. Tomorrow is 11/11 YouTube Live. We're going to do Raffle Wednesday. And I have one more thing to say. Who wants to participate in the Scorpio gift exchange? If anyone says yes right now, I'll put your names in. And tomorrow I'll do part 2 of yes, and then we'll draw tomorrow. Anyone want to do the Scorpio gift exchange? It's going to be the water season. Oh, yeah. I love how I never find a pen anywhere. Rachel, who else wants to do? This is not a pen. A pencil? Anything? My kids, you know. You send Shannon's out. Yes, let me get a pen. A pen would be really great at this time. I don't want to have to cut my finger and write in blood. There's a pen. My pen walked away from me. Okay. So, Anne, Rachel, and Carol. I'm doing it, so I'll put myself in. I'll always participate in them. So I'll get one of you guys. Anyone else want to do gift exchange? So far, I have Anne, Rachel, Carol, and myself. I'm going to do part 2 tomorrow because Shannon, Tracy, a lot of people are not on today. Sometimes Jamie pops on, Philip, whoever's interested. Karen, I don't even know who's watching the show anymore. Is anyone interested in doing the gift exchange? $25 and under. And the theme is going to be Scorpio. So I would say mystery water sign energy theme. Give the gift of water. Mysticism, okay? Psychic. That's going to be the theme. Psychic water mysticism, okay? So Rachel and Carol and myself, and tomorrow I can do a part 2 of whoever wants to join because we don't have all our crew on today. Okay, great. And that's going to be, yeah, we'll pick tomorrow. Whoever's on tomorrow, that's it. So, and people should be on tomorrow because it's Raffle Wednesday. So tomorrow we'll pick the rest of the people. All right, so you know where I am if you need anything. If you're feeling anything, if you're getting vibes, you know where to find me. Blessed be October 19th. To all of our manifestations, so mote it be. Make it so and stand protected. Love you guys. No problems to anyone that can't join. Tomorrow we'll do it again. You know where to find me. 4 more spots for tomorrow's full moon show. I will see you tomorrow, hopefully at 11:11 a.m. here on YouTube again. Have a blessed day.